Another day, another Seiko watch has been revealed. This time, it is the Seiko SLA073, based from the original 1968 diver. This watch highly resembles the SLA055 and the rarer brother, SLA057, and for some reason, it is not limited. Before we begin, please don't forget to click that subscribe button so you don't miss watch talks like this one. Thank you. Now, this is a watch that is in between the SPB 185, 187, the ones with the 6R35 movement, and is sometimes called the Baby Marine Master 200, and the ones I mentioned earlier, the SLA 055 and 057. So the SLA 073 is much closer to the 055 with minor differences. First off is the bezel insert. The SLA 073 has a black ceramic, wherein the 055 has a blue text on the insert. I do like that they kept the bezel similar. See those ridges on the side there? I have said this before on a previous video that the 055 and 057 is like a mini LX. The dial markers and indices heavily resemble that of the LX, but in a much friendlier case size. Speaking of case size, the SLA073 is primarily using the same case design as the SLA055, only that it does not use the ever brilliant steel, which I have fortunately seen in the flash, and it is tremendously lustrous for a Seiko, but I'd say the extra price tag is not worth it simply because of the ever brilliant steel. The dial on this one is much lighter and shows a bit of design to it. Personally, not my type, but it does fit the look of the watch. The date window might be off-putting to some. It doesn't bother me personally if it has to be aligned with the crown or whatnot. Makes the dial look cleaner though, especially having a lume on the 3. I like that. The case size is at 42.6mm, the lug-to-lug is at 49.6mm, and 13.1mm thickness. Again, exactly the same as the 055 and 057, and also has the depth rating of 200 meters. The biggest and most obvious difference is that this comes with a bracelet. From first looking at it, it has a slight design from the SLA021 or 023, the Marine Master 300, but does not borrow the quick adjustment of the SLA021. It has a micro adjustment and a dive extension, which kind of looks weird on a watch at this price point. Although the finishing looks promising, but only a real-world wear can define if it is a crappy bracelet or not. The movement of this watch is the good old 8L35, which we all know to be a Grand Seiko movement, but is an undecorated one. So, what is the catch here? Well, it depends when you hear the price. It is at 3,000 euros, and it is not limited. I believe Seiko is going forward with this watch case design. I'm saying that maybe it might be their future of dive watches. As you have seen on the videos that I wear the 055 and 057, they are incredibly versatile and the size is just right, especially on my 6.5-inch wrist. It is not the same as Ever Brilliant, but it is Zaratsu polished, which I cannot honestly tell the difference unless I put them side by side, and even if I do that, I bet the shine would be minimal. For the price, it is a lot indeed, but only because it is the second watch to have this case design. I mean, even the 055 is a limited edition and only came with a rubber strap and cost 4,600 euros. So my guess is Seiko is testing the non-limited waters if more people might like this case style. For me personally, I do like it very much and I would buy this only if it is a clean, simple black dial. Yes, I am one of those people. If this was a black dial with a black ceramic bezel, with this case design and size, oh my goodness, I would have highly considered selling my Marine Master 300. But then again, I only say that because it's not going to happen, because it would cause a massive rip on the landscape of watches. I mean, seriously, if that watch will exist, it will be a hit. But we are stuck with this one, so yeah. Overall, this is a promising watch. Again, the dial collar is not for me, but if it's for you, then it is a winner. The winner for me is the case design being mass produced. as I believe this watch would wear as comfortable as an SPB185. I'm not too mad about this release. It is a stepping stone to something better, like a black dial one Seiko. That would be really nice. Anyway, that's all for today. Thank you for watching, and I will see you soon. Stay safe.